I'm for good public education. I'm certainly for having a good court system. I'm certainly for having good county government. In Northwest Arkansas, our school systems, our school systems are very nice. Our buildings are somewhat Taj Mahals. I wish I got a chance to go to some of the schools that they built today. We have football stadiums that cost $10 million, and I'm for these kids being involved in sports, keeps them off the streets, gives them something to do. I'm for every bit of it. But I wish I had time to tell you example after example after example, show you comparables. You know, even in Silent Springs, Arkansas, where we have about 17,000 people and probably a 50,000 trade area, or even in the Hispanic area of the town, they're taxed 3 times as high as 3 blocks away where you have, a Caucasian population, much nicer infrastructure, much nicer houses, duplexes, and when you look at comparables, their lots are being appraised at $28,000 a year, and you look at comparables and the lots are selling for $5,000 a piece or less. You go 3 blocks away to a different neighborhood, lots with a lot less infrastructure and worth a lot more money are being assessed at $12,000, $15,000. I mean, the system, the methodology is crazy, and the system, in my opinion, needs to be looked at, needs to be addressed. I've got a lot of articles that I've taken out of Governing Magazine that you all may or may not read about. I have industry leaders in Northwest Arkansas that are industries that really weren't based in Northwest Arkansas originally, that came from Wisconsin or California or New York or from other states that came to Northwest Arkansas to conduct business and to manufacture. And I have plant managers come to me all the time very concerned about the taxes that have gone from their plants from $30,000 to $150,000, and when it's hard to keep that plant going, and the home office in Wisconsin says, and they look at whether they're going to close that particular plant down or not, they look at property taxes and say, even your property taxes are unreasonable there. So anyhow, I have a lot I'd like to say. I mean, I don't know if you all at some point want me to answer any questions, but I just think that our forefathers, they believed with taxation with representation, not taxation without representation. And I think in a lot of places in the state, the taxpayer is actually not happy. And you may not be hearing it, but I think there are a lot of situations they're not happy. And I'd like to see you all study this. I'd like to testify in the future, and I know there are a lot of people who would like to do that. And I really
Senator Barnett,
appreciate your time.
sir.
Appreciate your time. Yes.
Take a question, sir.
Yes.
Senator Ribbon.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. This